So welcome to this video. My name is Alex, and here I am up in the mountains, surrounded by millions upon millions of eucalyptus trees in every direction. I've also got my doggies with me. There's Fluffy. Hey Fluffy. And there is Honey. And there's two more around here somewhere. Charlie, who's over there. Is it Charlie? There's Charlie. And Molly. Little Molly is around here somewhere. So, I thought I'd just record this video to try and share some of the peace that's up here. It's so peaceful. All I can really hear is the sound of the wind through the trees. And it's, I don't know, just as far as I can see, I don't know, you probably can't see this, but as far as I can see through the trees, it's just mountains upon mountains upon mountains, covered with eucalyptus. And so the air is very clean. There's a lovely eucalyptusy smell in the air, so it's very pure, and there's a real clarity to the air. You know, it's I guess pure is the best word to describe it. The air is very pure, and the atmosphere is very pure as well. It's almost like all I can perceive all around me is peace, just peace in every direction. And maybe that's because there's no humans for miles and miles and miles around. There's no roads, there's no cars, there's no machinery, no noise. It's just hills and trees for many kilometers in every direction. So maybe that's why it feels so peaceful up here. So I thought I'd try and share that with you. I'll be quiet for a minute, just so you can, maybe you can pick up on the sound of the wind in the trees. So I come up here into the mountains every night, actually usually twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening at sunset. I like to watch the sunset from up at the top of the mountains, and it keeps me sane, that's for sure. You know, I don't do very well in four walls, so when I get up into the hills, just me and the trees and the dogs, then it's almost like I can just expand endlessly. Some part of me which wants to expand just expands without any limitation, just, you know, kind of merge with the natural world. I suppose it's what you'd call communing with nature. Yeah, communing with nature is probably the best way to describe it. And I recommend it. If you can, get out into nature where there's just you and nature, and for miles in every direction. There's no noise, there's no town, there's no cars, there's no people, there's just you and nature. And I think it's not too difficult to commune with nature. You just have to not be distracted, just relaxed, open-minded, not thinking, just listening to the sounds of nature. I think it's important to listen very carefully to all the sounds, because they're interesting sounds. Even just the sound of the wind through the trees is very interesting, and it's a very pure sound, obviously. There's something about it which is kind of transportive. It can transport you to a different state of awareness. Just that sound of the wind in the trees. And you couple that with the warmth of the sun on your skin, and the smells in the air, some lovely smells in the air. And you just get this overwhelming sense of being at peace, being complete. So I'll say goodbye now. Just thought I'd share this little moment with you up in the mountains, and encourage you to go out into nature as often as you can, for as long as you can. Just deep into nature, and just commune with nature. Just relax, and just become fully aware of the natural world, all the colours, the sounds, the smells. Just really let your senses just become immersed in everything around you. And I think it's a very transportive and transformative experience. Yeah, it reminds us who we are, reminds us of something really beautiful that can't be put into words. Okay, I'll say goodbye.